I am at the garden and came over here to set up my GoPro, and I looked at the beans, my long beans. They've been eaten by something. So I need to pick these when I'm done here. And also these are huge. Oh my God, look at them. I do not want these to get eaten. So I'm definitely picking those when I leave, and I'm picking those. Oh my God, look at this eggplant. Wow, hope you can see it. Oh my gosh, look at it. So proud of this eggplant. This is komatsuna, red komatsuna. It's getting destroyed. Do you see those grasshoppers? No. They're everywhere. The grasshoppers are destroying my life. I just walked through here and they were bouncing off of these water jugs. It was like a musical display of grasshoppers, and I don't appreciate it. Look at our cucumbers. They're doing amazing over here. Oh my gosh, that's nasturtium. Interesting. Okay. Cucumbers seem to be doing better, or at least they're doing well over here. All of my carrots died. My carrot seedlings. It has been like in the hundreds, nearing hundreds every single day for like a week. So I'm not shocked about that. These onions right here look like it's time to go soon, as well as these. I'm gonna have to pick them soon. It's supposed to rain this week. So I would like to do it before it rains, so the skins aren't so, moist, and they will dry a little bit faster. This pinto bean plant is knocked over. Don't know why. Look at here. This is a gray zucchini. Finally, I think that is the only fruit on there. None over here yet. Over here we have yellow crookneck squash. Look at them. We have like 4, 5. This one right here, that one's my favorite. It's so funny looking. Wow. So excited about that. That looks like a bush steak beginning to ripen. That's exciting. I think there is one right there as well. We do have some Romas also ready to go. This is cantaloupe, and I think I saw maybe a cantaloupe somewhere. Ooh, maybe this one right here. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it looks like a little round at the base of the flower there. This right here makes me so mad. This is a grasshopper eating my kale and leaving fresh doo-doo all over it. Gross. Stop doing that. Look at this big chunk taken out. Not a fan. Also not a fan of that butterfly. Please leave, leave, leave. Oh my God, there's 3 of them. What? Isn't there a Lana song about sending 3 white butterflies? Well, they're here. They're here at my garden right now. This little cantaloupe tendril, oops, has grasped on to this metal fence thing. That's awesome. Okay, this one right there, it looks like a little round at the base of the flower. That could also be a future cantaloupe. Right there, ow, I just rammed into the spigot for the hose, That is a lump. Oh, it's already a lump. Holy hell. I just can't go a single day without injuring myself. Oh, and then I look over to my left and hi. Our cucumber plant over here has flowers, which is so exciting. It had a very slow start to the season, but apparently it might produce something for me. That's awesome. I was going to get rid of it at some point because it was looking so sad, but I'm glad I did not do that. So my plan here is I'm going to get rid of this trellis structure that I built. It's not really doing anything, and when I need to trellis up the cucumbers, I will trellis them as I go. For now, I'm gonna get rid of it because it's taking up so much space, and I'm gonna get rid of these lettuces. The grasshoppers are they're massive. Some people in this garden have been like, yeah, the grasshoppers, they haven't been an issue this year. And I'm like, really? Because they're an issue for me. I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find underneath all of this, but here we go. Oh yeah, lots and lots of earwigs. Not shocked about that. There we go, all cleaned up, ready for some new plants. I don't know what I want to plant there, but I'll figure it out soon. I think that this corn might be done soon. I know you have like a limited time to pick your corn. There's ants all over it. This is dry. It's coming off because I don't know why. I know it has to be like really brown, and I know I could peel back some leaves to see if it is like actually ripe. Like what if the ants are in there eating all the sweet goodness, Well, I guess I could put some gloves on and I could check. Maybe I'll do that. I'm afraid of ruining the corn by doing this too early. I'm really not sure. This corn is just gonna have to take one for the team. My greatest nightmare is digging into one of these and finding those earworms, the corn worms. Ooh, they look nasty. We see some corn here. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I believe I need to put like my nail in there, and if it comes out milky, it's ready. Oh, it is milky, but if it comes out clear, it's not ready. So let's try this one. That looks milky to me. Oh, see? Should I pick this? Oh my God. Oh my God, are we gonna pick our first corn? Oh my God, hold on. Let me get another glove. I hope that you can see this. This is the corn right here. I guess I'm gonna twist kind of at the base. Oh my God, I should have definitely gotten my heavy duty clippers there, but I didn't damage the stalk. It's good, and the corn is good too. The end of the corn is like right here, so I'm going to, I'm gonna cut like here. Yeah, that's good. No wonder those ants were on it. They were like, oh, this corn is delicious. So excited to eat this. It's kind of small, but I don't mind. I'm excited either way. There might be more. I'm not really sure. This one was also like mature at the same time, around the same time as the other one. I guess if it's milky inside, it's ready. Like if they weren't ready, they would be clear. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing to this corn here and see if it's ready by peeling back the layers and testing a kernel. I'm so afraid of finding a worm. I did put oil. Remember, I put some avocado oil down the silks because that's supposed to suffocate the worms. You know, but I don't know if I did that correctly. Who knows? Okay. Oh my God, this one is also milky. Well, shoot. Ooh, there's an earwig. No, sir. That is not okay. Ooh, there we go. This is another one that I want to check. I want to say I see a good 4 of them, maybe. Here we go. That's milky. And then this one here. Honestly, this one back here also looks to be mature as well. Thankfully, all the bees are gone. There's like no more flowers, so I'm not getting attacked, which is great. Okay, what am I gonna find? Oh, the silks are just so beautiful. Okay, there is milkiness. It's mostly on the bigger kernels down here. Ew. Oh, there's an earwig. No. Like, I think like this one, I don't know. I think I might give this one another day. Maybe like we'll give it a day. I think that might be it. Well, I was not expecting to harvest corn today. Not at all, but I'm glad I checked because I think corn only has like a 3-day window of harvesting. And if you miss it, it's bad. Like there's sugar, I think it turns to starch really easily or really fast. So I want to make sure I pick these at the correct time. Just kind of feeling around. This is like the corn cob, and then it kind of goes down here, and then I'm just cutting that off. Time to harvest some beans. I saw a very ripe bean in here earlier. Aha, maybe it was this one. That's pretty big. It's been so hot, so, you know, these bean plants are just struggling a bit. Some of them have a lot of yellow leaves on them. Oh my God, I think that was what I saw. Yes, definitely. But yes, a lot of them look dried. They're drying up a bit. They're leaning heavily. They're taking over my pepper plant over here. And I don't see as many blooms on them. So I can tell that they're kind of just a bit stressed. I hope not diseased. I hope they're just, stop, get off me. Why? Oh my God. I just yelled so loud because a grasshopper jumped on my leg. That's actually really embarrassing. There are children around. I'm just not okay, okay? I'm not okay with it. Also, it was near my wound that I just got from the hose thing. Just not a good sensation, okay? Look at all these beans. Exciting. See that? Something was eating my bean. I really don't feel like harvesting any greens. I just want to harvest beans. It's true. I'm so over greens right now. It's also been so incredibly hot. So it's just not fun running the hot steaming pot of water, blanching the greens. I am definitely picking these tomatoes before something comes and munches on these also. I am for sure not okay with that. I might just pick these two as well. And then I can cut this off and take away that steak. Ooh, here's one there. Hee hee. Okay, here we go. This is our harvest for today. So exciting. I haven't weighed anything yet, and I think I'm gonna weigh the corn just as they are because I don't want them to go bad before I get to eat them. I'll probably eat them tomorrow. And yeah, I just wanna make sure that they are super fresh still. Lots of beans. I'm actually gonna measure one of those long beans right now. All right, that looks to be like probably 14 inches long for this bean. I think that's the longest one, yeah. So that is over a foot, which is awesome. I love that. I cannot wait to eat these. The tomato ripening area is getting bigger. That's so exciting. Here are my potatoes. Still have not eaten them yet, but they're still good, still hanging out. These ones are ripening so nicely. None of them are quite ready. Maybe this one to go into the freezer. I like to kind of shove everything close together so they can all get that, what is it, ethylene ripening gas or whatever to help them ripen faster. I just plugged in the numbers from today's harvest and we are at 3384. So exciting. We hit 30 pounds on July 31st, and so far we're saving $65.86 on groceries. That's just an estimate, it's not the true number, but it helps you visualize how much you are actually saving from gardening. I am here at the garden and it's been like a day, I think, because it rained and so I skipped a day. And now I'm back to see what's been going on. Ooh-wee, look at that bush steak right there. That is ready to be picked for sure. 4th of July tomatoes, also ready to be picked. Some Romas in there. Also some bush steaks over there. Wow, good thing I brought my basket. Let's check the cantaloupe because I swear I thought I saw some that were becoming cantaloupes. Ooh, like right here. This one, I don't know if you can see that. Besides that, I don't think I see anything else. Really need to deadhead the calendula, but I really don't feel like it. There's a giant bumblebee. This is the corn that I did not pick. I think I should check it out again and see if it's ready to be harvested. Ew, get that thing out of here. This one doesn't have any silks, so I'm wondering if I should take this. I hope you can see that. Yeah, it's milky. I'm gonna leave that on there and I'm gonna harvest it at the very end so it's still fresh. Definitely have some beans to harvest. It looks like a poppy opened right here. Probably got damaged by the storm we just had. Ooh, look at that. That is, that's a squash for sure. They're so cute. Look at this one. Ooh, can you see that? What the heck? There we go. This is a gray zucchini. Looks good. It kind of looks funny down here. I don't know, but okay. Oh wait, there's another one right there. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna cut some of these gross looking leaves, I think. Oh, I see a little zucchini right there as well. Okay, good stuff. This is Gylon. Probably should harvest it. I think that's like good to go right now. I don't want it to flower. This is the other gray zucchini plant. I don't see any zucchinis yet. This is our eggplant. Oh my gosh, I think this is an Asian variety, so it's gonna be very long and thin. It is so cute. I've grown an Asian variety back when I lived with my parents in Kansas, but I have not grown one on my own like this, so exciting to see it go through its stages. Here are the long beans. Oh, again, being nibbled by something. Thing is, I feel like these still have a couple more days. This one though, this one could definitely be harvested. Ew. I hope it's not you. Wow, look at this stunning calendula. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Wow. I think next year I really want to grow the zeolites variety instead of the Pacific Beauty mix. And then I want to find like a pink calendula of some sort. Ooh, okay. This is starting to get blossoms on it, this eggplant. So I'm gonna take off that jug. There is a grasshopper and they're eating leaves. Great. This one, it looks better. See all this new growth? It also has some blossoms developing. So I think I might also take that out of the jug. Oh no, that tomato steak is definitely leaning. Okay, I gotta go fix that for sure. This is a nasturtium bloom. Wow, I haven't been able to see a single bloom yet. They get eaten before I ever see them, so maybe I will actually be able to see this one. Colossal Swiss chard. Oh my God. Look. Oh my God. I've ignored the greens for far too long. It's been like 4 days. I don't even know. I have something called greens fatigue. It is not terminal, but it is chronic. So yeah, that's what I'm suffering from right now at the moment. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to harvest all the greens today. These are the pinto beans. And you know what? I think those are dry. You hear that? I might pick some of these dry pods today. Time to pull these onions. It did rain yesterday and the day before that, so I tried to leave them in the ground while it was dry, and then the rain got to me before I could pick them. So, you know, oh well. Ooh, this one is bad. This one's very bad. Now these onions are the ones that I did not dig around. So these are very deep into the ground. I don't know if I can just pull them up. We'll see how big they got while being in the ground for so long. They definitely did not form a skin as well as the ones that were above ground or near above ground. Some of them though are pretty big for being all the way underground. This one looks really big. Oh, I mean, it's just got a really big neck, I thought. You know, I thought it was gonna be giant. Could have been giant, maybe if it wasn't buried so deep. I think that's all the onions. Uh-oh, we have a storm coming and I heard thunder. I need to hurry up. Hello. Welcome to my garage. Yes, I got a garage, finally. I am riding my bike more, which is great because it's like 80 pounds and getting it up and down the stairs, impossible. So we got a garage, which is great for our bikes, but also the car. Since we picked these onions, I need to cure them, and I think I'm gonna move my curing setup in the garage with a fan, which is what this is right here. That thing is on. It was the greenhouse fan, and now it is the onion curing fan. It also feels so good. I don't know what the temperature is in here, but it is hot. I bought these 2 pieces of wood, and I think I'm gonna put a frame around the net and then hang the onions through the net that way, just so it has more stable edges. The only thing is, I don't know how to build anything. Also, this one is like 6 foot, I think, and this one's 8 foot because I didn't want to get 2 8-foot ones. And I have a handsaw and some screws and a staple gun. I don't know, we're gonna figure something out. I think I'm gonna cut this piece like right here. I guess let's get to it. I got this saw for the garden, but I saw people using it for wood too, so we're gonna use this. I've never used it before. I actually think I've never sawed anything in half before, so this should be an interesting time. I did it. Oh my gosh, look. It's not like the cleanest cut ever, but I cut it. That's so cool. Okay, I have this staple gun, but I don't know if it has staples, and then I couldn't find any extra staples. Let's try it. If this doesn't work, then we are on to plan B. Oh, it worked. Good. This is great. Again, I don't know how many staples it has in it. I tried to take the thing out, but it just that didn't really do anything. So here we go. Oh no. Looks like there was only 1 staple in here. Great. Good thing I got all this wood. Wow, this has not been filming the whole time, but I did all of that. It looks like I did it easily, but let me tell you, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, okay? Now I'm on the last one, and I cannot get this damn screw in here. I'm like, what is the thing? What's the deal here? What is it? I did it. This is kind of like my envision. The only thing is the bottom is not done right here, so I might attempt to put 2 boards on the side. I think I'm gonna put you on a time lapse because this is gonna be so boring. So have fun watching me struggle. this is what I came up with right here. My final thoughts on this project. First building project with a saw and like screwing things together, hooray. Would be better if I had proper tools, of course. That happens with so many projects of mine, but I think it works out okay. The sideboards are straightening out the sides because they were a little wonky from my net making skills, but tying it to the bike worked really well actually, and I have a fan on them, so that's gonna help dry it out a bit. I hope it's not too warm in here, but I think it does stay kind of cooler than the outside as long as the door isn't open. So I think they will be okay, hopefully. We'll see. So they all fit here, which is really great. And it seems like most of them are getting hit by the fan. I really cannot move it up any more than it is. So some of these top ones aren't getting it too much, but there is still some movement, just a little bit. This isn't the best setup you will ever see in your life, but it works for me and what I have and what I can do. Again, I am in an apartment, so I cannot do the same exact things that people can do when they have a home, but I can improvise and try to make something that will work. Also, look how perfect this onion is. Whoa, beautiful. This one was also really perfect. Stunning. I need to show you the other onions though. They are, I would say, partly cured. I wouldn't say that they are cured for sure. So let me show you what those look like. So this is what's going on over here. They look so good. Some of them still have a little bit of the green, and I can tell by the necks that some of them are not dry. So I'm not really sure what to do now. I could braid them. I think that's a good way to store them. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research because I'm unsure. So this is the final setup. I couldn't braid them because the necks here are just too sensitive and they would just break apart. So no braiding. I did hang some here, and then I put them over here just kind of hanging off the edge, and I'm hoping that will help dry them. There's still a little fan over here, so I'm hoping the air movement will just help them go a little bit faster. That's what I'm hoping. What I'm not hoping for is mice. I don't know if there's mice here, so I'm hoping there will be no mice issues. Lovely. Also, I have not weighed any of the onions yet. I am waiting for them to be dry so I can cut the roots and the neck, and then I'm gonna weigh everything. So I have no clue how much any of this weighs. Put your guesses in the comments how many pounds of onions I grew this year. I'm so excited to find out. I will let you know in a future video whenever this is done. I've made a meal completely, almost, out of things from the garden. The only things I didn't grow were the onions, garlic, and the tofu, soybeans. One day maybe though, one day I would love to do that. But this is squash, onions, garlic, green beans, onions, garlic, Swiss chard, onions, garlic. Corn, I blanched it and then I just did salt, pepper, butter, vegan butter, and so good, so simple. This is the purple plum radishes from the balcony that I harvested like the other day, and I just air fried them, which is like my favorite way to eat a radish. It's so good. Let's try out the squash. Very good. Ooh, it has like really good flavor. It tastes so buttery and sweet. Perfect. Here are the purple green beans, and I mixed in long beans as well. Tastes like a typical green bean. So good though, I love it. And then the Swiss chard. This is Swiss chard that I froze, defrosted in the microwave, and then just threw it in the pan. Love that. It reminds me a lot of spinach. And then the corn, ooh, this corn. Yes, it is a little sweet, just a little bit. It's not like super sweet. That's okay. The ears were so small and some of them had some pollination issues, I think, but it's fine. It tastes like corn and it's delicious. And then air fried barbecue tofu, which is like my favorite way to have tofu. Yes. So good. I just love tofu so much.